All right, going live again. Hey guys, it's Carissa from the NotSoBusyMom.com checking in with you today on Monday afternoon. I love to check in on Mondays and talk about the week before and then this week that we are in right now. Just as a reminder, I post on Tuesdays and Fridays as consistently as possible, so you can check that out at the NotSoBusyMom.com. I also like to get on Facebook, post links, share with you not only what's on my blog, but what I find elsewhere on other blogs that I love, things that I think that will be helpful as you consider pursuing a full life without the busy. So last week we talked about two things. One of them was kids and chores, and the other was school lunches, specifically packing school lunches for your children. So when we talk about kids and chores, there's a lot of discussion that goes into that because we think about, okay, should we be doing chores? What age might be appropriate for children starting chores? Should there be payment? All of that. So I addressed a lot of that in the blog itself. But I also just wanted to mention a couple things about that. Number one is that things might change as time progresses, and what might work for you 1 month or, half a year or a year won't necessarily work the following year. So feel free to adjust. I know sometimes I get stuck in a system if I feel like it's working or I just want it to continue to work, but it's really not. Move on from there. I've definitely seen a change in the way we do chores. And so what's working now didn't work like a year ago, but maybe what's working now will have to be adjusted in another year. So just be flexible as far as that's concerned. And I also wanted to mention, as I did in the post, but just say it once again, that music seems to be a huge motivator when it comes to getting the chores done. We blast the music, put on some of our favorite songs, and get done those things that need to get done. And it seems to be super helpful. Friday, I talked about school lunches. So I just wanted to show you two of the 3 products that I mentioned in that post. And one of them is the Camelback water bottles. They are smaller for children, the ones that I choose. Fun designs, and you can get replacement valves when necessary. These are the pink valve that goes with this one. But anyway, we just find these to be great water bottles, work well in their lunch boxes, and the kids love the designs and all that good stuff. Also, there are the lunch containers that I mentioned. These are the easy lunch boxes. Look like this. So there are 3 compartments, and that just sort of helps me figure out, how to fill this up and give them good food. So these are the easy lunch boxes. Love both of those things when it comes to putting together school lunches for my kids. So we talked about kids and chores. We talked about school lunches. This week, 2 posts again are going up, one on Tuesday, one on Friday. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and that post will be about getting a task done in 15 minutes, or sort of what can you accomplish in 15 minutes. And specifically, I'll be showing what I was able to accomplish in my bedroom closet in just 15 minutes. Because have you ever noticed how sometimes we'll dread something and we dread a task, but the amount of time that we spend dreading it or thinking, I just don't know, and procrastinating. Well, if you had taken that time and actually gotten the task done, it doesn't take even half as long as we might think to complete whatever it is that might be on your to-do list. So tomorrow we're talking about 15 minutes spent in the bedroom closet. And then Friday's post is going to be about Easter, specifically Easter outfits. And as you consider getting ready for Easter, which is in about a little over a month, I'm just going to share with you some of the clothing items that I have found, or links to fun clothes that might be good for you or your kids. So that is this week. I did also want to just mention that right now on Amazon, you can get the Who Was series. Do you know that series, the Who Was series? They have Who Was, What Was, Who Is, Who Was. Did I say all of them? I think I'm repeating myself. But anyway, about people in history or events in history, or even current public figures. These are great books. My son just recently read What is the Super Bowl? Loved it. He loves all things football, and that was a great book. He read it multiple times. And then the other day we went to the library and got out what was the Boston Tea Party. So that series is on sale, or I should say books within that series are on sale for as low as $2.49 today on Amazon. So I will put a link to that below, but I just wanted that to be known because you might have a reader in your house who loves that series. You can grab a few more, or maybe you have a birthday party coming up and it's just a great way. I love when I see something, I'm like, yes, it's such a good price. So I just wanted to mention that. So thank you so much for following me, for reading the blog, for leaving comments, for engaging here on Facebook. And I would just remind you that if you get the chance to share a post that you really love, share a Facebook Live that perhaps was meaningful to you. I know last week I talked about on Facebook Live, Thursday is the Not So Busy Mom Lazy, and I just feel like within that share, or within that which I shared in that live, that was a little bit of words there, but anyway, there was a lot there to sort of who I am and what the blog is about. So that would be something that would be good to share with others if this blog and the Facebook page has been meaningful to you. Just whatever comes along and you think, yeah, that's something I'd like to share. It's so great for you to be able to pass along the information that you are learning here. So thanks once again for watching. I hope that you have a great Monday, and I will see you soon. Bye.